even if I didn't make this 7 figures first, thank God I had already was accomplished when I formed the movement. But what I'm saying is I still would have pulled the future into the present by going, I went, let's say, for example, I didn't make 7. I went from 3 to 4. I still would have called it the extra digit movement because I would have said one day we're going to be at 7 figures. One day we're going to be at 8 figures. One day we're going to be at 9 figures. But I had to go from 3 to 4. And then people go, I like that young man. He going places. I like him. He got vision. So you don't have to be a millionaire to talk about the future. But some of y'all are not even writing it down. It's not even written on paper. All I know is Rockefeller, Carnegie, depending on where you're from, Firestone, Ford, Wrigley. All I know is Napoleon Hill interviewed all of them. All I know is he documented what they all said in a book called Laws of Success. All I know is one thing all of them had in common. They wrote their goals down, made it plain. All I know is every time I go in my office and write something down, I go in there every day and look at it and make sure I'm doing it. Hey, Brian, file your taxes on time. Hey, Brian, call these 3 people today. Hey, Brian, interview these people on the podcast. Hey, Brian, increase your monthly income by $15,000 by April. Hey, Brian, get 10 new speaking clients. Hey, Brian, create the blitz for extra digit movement. Hey, Brian, do the ABCs of money this month. Oh, no problem. See, I can't go in there and look at the goals and then go, you didn't see that. You didn't see that. You didn't see that. You didn't. So you can't trick the pit of your stomach. Once you see something, you can't unsee it. Come off mute if you're feeling me tonight, please. Let me know.
I'm feeling you, Brian.
It's we feeling you, Brian.
Yeah, I'm feeling you, Brian. Yes.
I just want to make sure you're not disappointed tonight. See, some of y'all think you're going to get on here and talk about peaking interest. All that stuff don't matter. It don't matter if I tell you how to do a text message. It don't matter if I tell you how to peak interest. It don't matter if I tell you how to hit the comp plan. None of that matters if you're not mentally prepared to change the person that's in their own way, which is you. You can't unsee something. You can't. When you see it, it's an image that's already been stamped in your mind. So guess what? When you write something down, you can't unsee it. The reason a lot of y'all don't write stuff down is because you don't want to see it. You know why? Because subconsciously you know you can't unsee it. So you're not trying to go for 200 a day. Because if so, you'd have wrote it down and you'd have made it plain. So now if you don't write it down, you can keep making excuses. Because you know if you write it down, you can't unsee it. And your butt gonna have to do something. That's why you're not writing it down. So for everybody that's gonna get off this Zoom tonight and not write your goals down, just know that I know why you're not writing it down. And now you know why you're not writing it down, because you know you ain't gonna do it. So why write it down? Because if you write it down, you might have to look at it.